What's going on, guys? So at Vape Envy, we got the RX 300 back in stock, and we also got the RX Minis. Pretty cool little guy. I'll pull it out here and show y'all. Shut up, Tyler. Thinking about doing a giveaway for one of these. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Looks pretty cool. It's like a little tiny version of the RX 200. So come check them out while we still have them in stock. The address is 107 Court Square, Lincolnton, North Carolina. If you're not local, you can email me at zachsvapes@gmail.com, and we can set it up through either PayPal or Google Wallet and send one out to you. What's going on, guys? Zach Cola here, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I haven't done anything with juices yet, and right here I think we have everything here to do basically a Space Jam review slash testing. So pretty much I'm going to drip all the juices. I'm going to have Tyler kind of join in on this video, kind of tell you my thoughts on each flavor and whether or not I feel they're good. Now, tastes of juices vary from person to person. One person might like a juice where the next person thinks it's terrible. So I don't really know a good way to really do this, but we're just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna be using my recoil RDA. I've got some stainless steel flapped in coils in here. So that's what I'm gonna be doing my little tasting on.
Shout out to Flatwire UK.
He said shout out to Flatwire UK that sent us these coils. So first up I have Pulsar. Now Tyler won't join me on this one. I guess he doesn't really like the juice, so he doesn't want it on his cotton. But so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my dripper and kind of tell you my thoughts on it.
I think his name's Luke Rousey.
Ooh, I'm not gonna put too much. I don't wanna.
Luke Rouse.
Wait, is this the one that you said it's like a limeade flavor? Okay, that's already on here. That's what I was using.
See, it still tastes like enough. How's that pledge taste? It legit smells like furniture polish.
What, this one? It doesn't smell like furniture polish.
It really is.
So this is supposed to be like a limeade flavor. I like it pretty good. Could I use it all day? Probably not. It's got a very strong lime side to it. I almost thought it was a citrusy, like an orange taste, but I do kind of, now that the description of it's been told to me, I do kind of taste the limeade flavor. It's not bad, but definitely not an all-day vape to me. Your opinion, sir?
I don't like it.
He doesn't like it. Next up, we've got Parsec. I pronounced that right? We're going with it. So this one's called Parsec. I don't like that one. That one's got too much of a... What's that flavor supposed to be?
Tastes like cuties.
Tastes like what?
Cuties.
What's a cuties? Is that a brand of juice?
No, it's like a... It's a real fruit. It's an orange, but it's like a baby orange, and they just like it peels like super easy.
So apparently this tastes like a baby orange that peels super easy.
It's a cutie.
It's called a cutie. I don't really like the juice, my personal opinion. What's your thoughts?
That's alright.
He says it's alright. Next one up we have is Pluto. Now back when I was on like an Ego pen, that was one of the first top shelf premium juices that I've ever tried. I loved it back then. Now I've tried it since we've got it in. I still like it, but go ahead and do the tasting just for, you know, video purposes. Now, dripping it, because this is the high VG compared to where it used to be a 50-50 blend, the menthol taste is a lot stronger. I do still get a pretty strong note of the bubblegum, but it definitely is decently overpowered by the menthol taste. I personally love Pluto, and you want to give it a go?
Tastes pretty good out of that.
Earlier he said he liked the old one better. Now he's saying it tastes pretty good out of the one that I've got. So, but yeah, Pluto's definitely one that I do like. I put it in my Mod Father last night. Used it for quite some time. I really like Pluto, so in my opinion, that one's worth getting. All right, so next up we have Astro. Now Astro is supposed to be a strawberry and apple flavor. So we'll see if I get strawberry and apples from this. I taste the strawberry a little bit. I guess I get a small taste of like a get a little bit of the apple. It's not a bad juice, it's pretty good, but I don't think it's quite a strawberry apple. I taste a little bit of something else in it. It's not bad though. Strawberry apples. Tell me if you get strawberry apples from it.
Yeah, I get strawberry.
Yeah.
A little bit of apple.
A little bit of apple. It's not bad though, right? Yep, so not bad. So next up is Eclipse. So I'm going to try to pronounce this right. This is supposed to be a Cavendish tobacco with a sweet vanilla custard. It smells like a tobacco flavored liquid, so it's pretty smooth. It's not my kind of flavor. I don't really like the tobacco flavors, but it is very smooth. And if you're somebody that does like tobacco flavors, that's definitely going to be a juice that you want to try out. Said he doesn't like tobacco, so he originally didn't want to try it. So.
Smells like ass.
Not for you. So, not much of a tobacco person, but it's smooth. It's not.
It don't taste bad. I just don't like tobacco vapes.
He said it doesn't taste bad. He just doesn't like tobacco vapes. So, not a bad juice. If you're into tobacco, it's definitely one that I would recommend you trying out. We have Space Jam's Andromeda. Now, or Andromeda, whatever you want to call it. The website says that it's a pomegranate blueberry. So we will see how Andromeda.
We'll see how she vapes.
We'll see how she vapes.
Yes.
I definitely taste both the pomegranate and the blueberry. It's pretty good flavor. I like it a decent bit. I would say this falls in the top 3 of the juices that, in my opinion, that we have to sample. Would you like to get in on this Andromeda? It won't focus. I need the Hero 5.
Ten out of 10.
He likes it a pretty good bit, so yeah, definitely one to check out as well. So next up we have Meteor Milk. Now, Meteor Milk is one of Tyler's favorite ones. He actually took the bottles home, so I couldn't try it yesterday. But let's see how Meteor Milk is. So Meteor Milk is supposed to be a strong smooth strawberry flavor on the inhale, and then a creamy, syrupy flavor on the exhale. It's not bad. It definitely tastes like a strawberry milk flavor. Not one of my favorites, but it's not a bad juice. But if you're really into strawberry milks, I think it's worth trying out. Obviously, Tyler likes Meteor Milk, otherwise he wouldn't have taken it home yesterday. So he's gonna give it a go. So next we have their Particle X. And it's supposed to be like a blueberry, raspberry, spun sugar, so I guess cotton candy type flavor. See how this one is. Definitely one of my top choices. I really like that flavor. So I taste the raspberries and I get a very smooth blueberry taste. A lot of companies try to get a blueberry flavor and it's really overpowering. This one is mild, but you can definitely tell it's there. Trying to think of the best way to explain it. Definitely a good juice, and that is one that you should try. So to all the flavors Space Jam sent to us for our shop to try out and potentially carry, our favorites, or at least my favorites, let me rephrase that, not are going to be the Particle X, the Pluto, and the Andromeda, whatever you want to call it. Those are what I feel are my favorites. And so if you go into a shop, or if you're local to us and we start carrying it, those are flavors that I definitely recommend checking out. If you enjoyed this juice review, didn't really know how to go about it, not used to doing juice reviews, so if you enjoyed it, please thumbs up and subscribe, that'd be great. Other than that, I hope you all have a nice day.